always been. The hard part of my job is seeing that you behave.
Oh, well, that's no good. Your job would be boring if it weren't for me. But if you think that I'm that difficult, why don't you go find somebody else to look up?
All right, Maggie. I know what you're doing. Give it up. I can see it.
Give what up? I don't know what you're talking about. He's a fool. He thinks he's smarter than me. But nobody's smarter than me.
Maggie, we go through this every day. I can see the spoon sticking out from under your sleeve.
He thinks he knows. He thinks he knows. He thinks he knows. Oh, but you, you know better than him, don't you? Oh, yes, we've been in this much longer than he has. Oh, much longer, haven't we? And we may have been here a long time, but you've gone out many more times. And he only took that because I wanted him to. He only took that one, but he didn't take this one. Oh! I know. Oh, let me think. Oh, I've collected 2 spoons from that stupid fool guard yesterday, and then last week, except for the red, not counting that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 17 spoons! 17 spoons. Now, it might take us quite a while, but we'll get out here before long, before you know it. Yes. Oh, because I'm the smart one, aren't I? I'm the smart one, and you're the smart one, and they're not smart. No. If they were smart, they would stop giving me spoons. They may be able to take a lot, but they can't take my cats, and they can't take my spoons. Don't you touch me now. Why? Oh, I could have killed you. And you don't go around bothering strangers, do you? Oh, didn't your mom teach you anything? Goodness. Oh, you have no manners. No manners. Oh, and now look what you've done. You interrupted my conversation.
Excuse me, ma'am. I didn't realize you were in the middle of something. I didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, so now you found your manners. Go ahead. Who are you and what are you in for?
In for?
What did you do? I'd like to know how long I'm going to be in this rot with the likes of you. Oh, did you kill someone? Oh, you wouldn't gotten in here just for running the red.
I think we started off on the wrong foot. My name's Brian Howards.
Oh, well, what? You expecting a curtsy? Huh? Is this a pressed pants society? Oh, maybe I should say the pledge, or everyone should rise up for the national anthem. This one's a nutter. Oh, and you want us to put on airs and manners in this dump? Well, not me. No, not me. Maggie T. Fowl. You may say please or thank you, but that doesn't make you worth more than us.
So you believe that you're a criminal?
Well, why wouldn't I? My last name is Fowl.
I think it's Fowl, F-O-W-L, as in the bird. And I don't think a name has any power over your life.
Well, you would think that, Mr. Howards, I don't care much for birds. Yes, I'll tell him. He'll know before long. Why don't you be useful and give me that letter?
What letter? I didn't come in with anything.
not the guards know of. It's behind your ear.
There's nothing behind my...
Read it. Read it.
But Maggie, you wrote this. And it's signed with a date 15 years ago.
Well, that's rude. You don't mention a woman's age. And I can't read. So, read it.
Dear Maggie.
Oh, no, not like that. I wrote the letter. You have to read it like me. My voice is much higher than that.
Dear Maggie, remember why you have to get out. You've always been a smart one. All you need to get out is your brain. Oh, and don't forget to count your backup spoon. If you can't read, then how did you write this?
Yes, my backup spoon. I've forgotten. Oh, you'll be my ticket out of here.
But that's a plastic spoon. And even with the metal one, you'd never make it through these walls. And even if you did manage somehow to make progress and hide it, which would take years, then wouldn't somebody find out and stop you?
Well, that's why I have the backup spoon. Now, do you want to escape or not? Start digging. Oh, we're going to get out of here before long.
Maggie.
Yes, we are. Oh,
Maggie, come with me,
we are.
please.
We are. Oh, no. I gotta go
Maggie, you
digging.
need to come with me.
I got to keep digging. Keep digging. Because we're going to be out of here. All my hitties and all my
Maggie,
spoons. And
come
we're
with
going to
me,
be
please.
really happy and... He'll never know. Now, don't you steal my spoon. I've counted them all, and my cats will know. Now do you see what I mean?
Certainly is strange. How long did you say she's been in here again?
Over 20 years, the poor thing. Here, I'll let you read her bio. I'm gonna go oversee her medications.
Immigrated from Ireland as a young woman. Exact age unknown, but suspected mid-teens. Police were contacted as Fowle was found screaming while running up and down the streets crying for a young man named Thomas. Woman was extremely sleep deprived and suffering from malnutrition. She begged to leave the entire evaluation, but wouldn't say a word about Thomas. After 3 months of care with no noticeable improvement, subject was found to be a danger to herself and in unstable condition. Patient refuses to cooperate and will be held for an indeterminate amount of time until she shows consistent signs of improvement. Various hallucinations include unknown people, voices, and cats. But she seemed to believe that she was a prisoner. Is she led to believe that she's the reason she's kept here?
No. Oh, the poor dear. I mean, we treat her like family around here. We do whatever we can to make her happy. We even leave out food for her cats. Whatever happened between the time she arrived and the time we found her, she doesn't remember. She just doesn't want to talk about it. Well, whatever it is, she blames herself for it. And she stubbornly continues to think it's her fault and that this is her punishment.
Maggie. I knew this was the right place.